Vanakkam. All I know is that I cannot sleep tonight or ever again, but I keep trying and I don't like possession. For the first time, I just felt it, and meaning I felt the bizarreness of being possessed. Like inside my head, there was a voice they were trying to make me say, I want to kill myself. And it sounded creepy because that wasn't me. But it made them, they were trying to make me think that it was me, which is, I freaked out. I'm freaking out because that's not me. This isn't me. I don't do this. I am freaking out. Anyways, okay, so let's start with all the movies that I haven't done for the past couple. I haven't said for the past couple of days. I have been constantly updating it on my I think I have on the doc about plus content. By the way, what's going on in the background right now is Manzil Pyar Ki pronunciation. मुझे नहीं पता. I don't know if it was okay. But Poove Hona Kaha Hindi dubbed. Yeah, which I haven't added because I quite literally just started it. I mean, I was listening to Engineer, but then I can't really listen to that unless I have the app, and I haven't downloaded the app because, they've broken my phone. I just noticed a couple of days ago, I took the case off, and the back of the literal phone, half of it is broken off. Like, I can see the internal stuff of the phone. Like, half of it is like just, it's like little bits of glue that it, why the fuck is it, if it's still kind, like, parts of it is like stuck with glue. Like, I can see the glue that the phone is, the backing of the phone is hanging off of. Abhi's Army Virtual Warriors, you can say the clearer version of what I'm saying. Anyways, okay, I think I already put these movies on, okay, but maybe I haven't. I mean, I think I have, but I didn't make a video on August the 4th, that's all I remember. Okay, Sakablan I've written down, Pokri Killadi, which is Pokri Urdu dubbed, I've written that down. And then Minsara Kana Sangala dubbed, I've read that down, I've written that down, and then, excuse me? Poove Hona Kaha I've added. Greatest of all time, Hindi dubbed, I've added. Bhagavati Malayalam dubbed, I've added. Medicine Malayalam dubbed, I've added. Greatest of all time. I was just reading over what I just said. That's a new one. Kavalan Malayalam dub. That's one I just found. And then Bhagavati Malayalam dub I've added. And then greatest of all time, Bengali dub, a new one. Yeah. I hope that is working. That server, it doesn't work on some servers, the link. And I know it's, not the, illegal version, I think. At the same time, then you'll upload on OTT. Don't be annoying. I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to insult anybody here, but if people are stopping it from being uploaded onto OTT, I'm going to have an issue. Okay, if people want to pay for a subscription, right? But it is not on OTT because of pimps and terrorists that are trying to stop it from being uploaded onto OTT, I'm going to have a problem. Like, this is ask anybody from Abhizamri Virtual Warriors, ask anybody good that has watched these movies and has been exposed to the concept of Abhizamri Virtual Warriors and the multiversal doom that is going on right now. They know that those movies are exceptional in both preparing us and guiding us into doing what we need to do in order to solve these issues. And so they should be legally available everywhere for cheap. It's what I want. Anyways, okay, this Pokri Bengali dubbed. Ninjalanari I've added, that is done, and I've added quite a bit of urs there. I didn't finish everything I wanted to for the urs, but I've tried. Okay, so then once I don't. Sorry, there's water damage on my thing. Okay. Okay, so basically, I think I said Karapur, I think I said all Katatur and everything. So I'm gonna start from it's a lot. Okay, let's go. Okay, so Kavan Tappa Sonna Manite Vidangal. So Kavanur, Arayalur, Mavat, இதெல்லாம் வந்து நான் இப்போ சொல்கிறது எல்லாமே வந்து சிலரை தவிர எல்லாமே வந்து கிராமங்கள். ஸோ கவனூர் அரியலூர் மாவட்டத்தில் இருக்க கயர்ல அரியலூர் மாவட்டத்தில் இருக்க கீழக்கொளத்தூர் அரியலூர் மாவட்டத்தில் இருக்க குடியிருப்பு அரியலூர் மாவட்டத்தில் இருக்க கீழநாதம் அரியலூர் மாவட்டத்தில் இருக்க கீழக்கவட்டக்குறிச்சி அரியலூர் மாவட்டத்தில் இருக்க கீழமல்லிகை அரியலூர் மாவட்டத்தில் இருக்க கீழப்பல்லூர் அரியலூர் மாவட்டம். பேசிக்கலி எல்லாமே அரியலூர் மாவட்டத்தில் இருக்கிறோம். ஓகே ஓகே அரியலூர் மாவட்டத்திலேருந்து நான் சொல்கிறேன். இப்போ நான் சொல்கிறது எல்லாமே அரியலூர் மாவட்டம். ஓகே தெரியும். ஸோ ஊரை மட்டும் சொல்லிடுறேன், கிராமத்தை மட்டும் சொல்லிடுறேன். கீழப்பல்லூர், கிளிமங்கலம், கோடைக்கருப்பூர், கோடங்குடி அந்த டைரக்ஷன் நார்த், கோடங்குடி சவுத் அந்த டைரக்ஷன், கொழுத்தங்குநல்லூர், கூவத்தூர் அந்த டைரக்ஷன் நார்த், கூவத்தூர் சவுத் அந்த அது சார், கோவில் எஸ்என்ஏ ஈஸ்ட் வெஸ்ட் நமக்கு இன்னும் அத்துப்படி இல்லை. சின்ன வயசுலேருந்து அதை நான் கொழுப்புவேன். இப்போ குழம்புலாம் தான் இருக்குது மண்டேக்குள்ளே. and Koval SNA West, okay, Kovilur, Kulamanikam, Kulumur, Kundavelli. Abhizami Dash Virtual Warriors. You understand why I had that. People are there that I hope they're still there, not dead. That I knew of. Kundavelli East, Kundavelli West, Kuvalam, Kulavadayan, Malur, Managatti, Manakudayan, Manapatur, Manjamedu, Melapallur, Madhu Sarvamadam, Naduvallur East. அடுத்தது வந்து நடுவல்லூர் வெஸ்ட், and then நாகல்குள்ளி, நாகமங்கலம், நாகம்படி, நம்மங்குணம், நாயகனைப்பிரியால், உறையூர். அடுத்தது வந்து உறையூர், ஒட்டக்கோயில், பழங்கனதம், Papanjeri, Papakudi, on the direction, Papakudi South, on the direction, this is Paranam, Parukal East, Parukal West, Periya Krishnapuram, Periya Kurichi, Periya Nagalur, Periya Tirukonam, Periya Valayam, Pillakurichi, Pillachikuli, Piranjeri, Pichanur, Ponparappi, Pottaveli, Pudukotta, Punnankunkuli, Pallivide. அடுத்து இந்த ஐலட்ஸ். ஸோ ஐலட்ஸ் எழுதிருந்தா அதுக்கு தமிழில் எனக்கு என்ன வார்த்தைன்னு தெரியல, பட் அது பேசிக்கலி ஒரு ஊர் இல்லை. இது வந்து எந்த ஊரில் இருக்குன்னா அழகியா மணவாளம், அப்படின்ற ஒரு ஊர் நான் ஏற்கனவே அதை எழுதி வச்சுருக்கேன். ஆனால் வந்து நான் என்ன பார்த்தேன்னா ராமநல்லூர்னு ஒரு ஐலண்ட் இருக்குது. ஸோ ஐலண்டு இல்லை, அதை விட ரொம்ப அதை விட குட்டி. ஸோ பேசிக்கலி அது இந்த ஊருக்குள்ளே இருக்குது. ஆனால் அங்கே போகிறதுக்கு ஐ திங்க் ஒரு கனு மாதிரி ஏதோ வச்சுருக்காங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் போகிறதுக்கு. மேபி தட்ஸ் வாட் இட் இஸ். It's basically surrounded by, it's a little place out of a village that is surrounded by like a body of water basically, but it's still part of that village. So I think to and fro அங்கே போகிறதுக்கும் வரத்துக்கும் I think you use some type of water transportation. அடுத்தது வந்து almost done. ரங்கியம், அடுத்தது ராயம்புரம், ரெட்டிப்பாளையம். ஸோ அந்த ராமநல்லூர் மட்டும்தான் யா, மற்றதெல்லாம் கிராமங்கள். அந்த ராமநல்லூர் மட்டும்தான் ஐலண்ட். எப்படி தமிழில் சொல்கிறோன்னு எனக்கு தெரியவில்லை. Abhi's army virtual warriors, you can say that. Yes, probably a transit list. At least that list is Sunium. Mine probably is. Very tiring. Reddipalayam, Sannalur, Sannavar North, on the side, Sannavar South, in the side. Suttamangalama, Sattamangalama, yo, Abhi, Suttamangalam? I have to check. Yeah, I'll check. Sattambadian, on his army dash virtual warriors, can you clarify? It's on the list. The typos, it's correctly written on the list, so I think that's fine. But yeah, and then Sengundapuram, mudindu vettadu. ఈరోజు అయిపోయింది. ఇప్పుడు నాకు 10 నిమిషాలు ఉన్నాయి బ్లాబర్ చేయడానికి. నేను బ్లాబర్ చేస్తానా లేదా లైక్ నార్మల్గా మాట్లాడతానా అని నాకు తెలియలేదు. కానీ whatever, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I have 10 minutes. Okay. I hate stalkers. They're freaking me out. They are psychopathics. They are just freaks. I don't know what else to call them. I don't know what else to call serial killers and serial rapists and terrorists and pimps. That's what they are. I don't know what type of souls try to ruin every aspect of your life, every literal aspect of your life. They have a problem if I have ink in my pens. They have a problem if I have caps on my pens. They have a problem if I have bags. They have a problem if I have pencil cases. They have a problem if I do anything. To me, that is psychopathic nature. When I'm not doing anything to bother them, they started it. What am I supposed to do? It ain't my fault. Their fault. And they're doing everything. They don't go on the bus tonight because I usually, during that time at least, I don't sleep. Which they have a huge problem with, There's like 1 a.m. pimps, 2 a.m. pimps, 3 a.m. pimps, 4 a.m. pimps. I'm not even joking. They get triggered by the timing. It's just comedic. Because 1 a.m. if I don't sleep, pimps come out. And then next 2 a.m. I don't sleep, pimps come out. 1:30, this 1:30 p.m., this 1:30, 2:33, every 30 minutes. Like there's like 3 a.m. pimps, and then if I don't sleep till 3 a.m., they make a big deal. They come out and start trying to like piss me off and shit. So annoying. I'm sorry, I can't deal with your clients. No, it's not my job. I have a job. It's called social media. Being human trafficked is not my job. Maybe you're a pimp and you think that might, I don't know how that's a job, but if you think that's a job, that's your problem, not mine. Good luck. I don't care about your clients that you need to get money from them through me or information or movie offers or other type of offers all over the world, whatever industry you're trying to human traffic me into. for your own gain. I don't care. Is the bottom line. Go become a slave. I am done with your nonsense because I ain't your slave. You want me to be a slave, honey? You do that shit yourself. I don't need that. You can go become a slave. I can't deal with that. Yeah. And I'm not trying to be, make anyone a slave because that's not what I do. But I'm saying that if you can't become what you're trying to make other people become, like, if you can't put yourself in those shoes and say, okay, I'm okay with doing this so other people can do it as well, then why the F are you trying to manipulate my life when you won't do it yourself? When you know that it's not okay. I don't get that. And yeah. It's quite disgusting. What else should I say? I have a problem with people not trying to stop me from remembering. There's that. It's very annoying. Apparently something happened with the fires that were going on. Apparently, like, the fires were dying down in the forest or whatever, fires that you were seeing, and then when I died, right, the fire just blazed up. People died. And then it's when I wake up that you guys, like, clear out the fires afterwards, right? Sick of this. They're trying to give me anxiety right now. Because I'm trying to go on the bus right now, and they're trying to make me sure I lose concentration, so I end up sleeping. I'm trying not to. And they're trying to force me right now to possess me into going to the drug exchange point at Port Credit. You know that place through the Timmy's? At Timmy's gas station? That place. And I really don't want to go there. Or they're trying to make me go to another place where I sleep, which I don't want to. Trying to make me lose concentration so that after that I take the buses and everything, so like at 4:30 or after 4:30 that I end up sleeping. I'm trying to not lose concentration so that doesn't happen. Possession going on in my head right now. Just need, like, I don't know what they want with my head. Get your own knowledge. Pissing me off, man. Mama studied to become a doctor. Yeah. I think I knew that before, but I forgot. So I'm remembering right now. He was doing his MBBS, MD in Europe. I don't know if he finished it. I know he might have been doing an internship or something, but I don't know if all these stalkers and pimps ruined it by, semi-kidnapping him. I have a problem whenever they mess with his education or work. I have a huge problem with that. Because he became a doctor for me. He was trying to become a doctor for me. Yeah. I'm like, how do you do this? And it's like, I didn't get how he could do it. MBBS, man, it's huge. Right? His answer was you. Anyways, hashtag blabbering. I mean, that's all I heard. He probably said a bunch of other stuff, but that's all I heard. You. Anyways. They're trying to like quite literally make me shut the computer down and go to the dark exchange point right now. I'm trying to stop myself. I miss El Papa. See, El Papa and all the good ones, they never let this happen. They never let the world end, you know. When I was the Lord finally having, you know, powers and planning and all that stuff, everything was going much better than it would if it, you know, if the Lord didn't have those powers. And, you know, I was in the same situation. Oh, no, I'd be dead if the Lord didn't have powers. Yeah. Well, I'm glad he does then. Oh, apparently second suicide doesn't happen. You know why? Okay. This is a logic that's going on in my head right now. And I hope it's right. Okay? Because if second suicide happens and I forget Appa, right? And then if I forget Appa, then I go there to Sri Lanka with him. And then if I go to Sri Lanka, Charan fiasco happens for the third time. But this time the marriage might happen because I'm not yelling strong enough because I forget Mama as well. And then, because that's the reason that it didn't happen, you know? Because they thought I was going to kill them because I was so mad. I'm like, yo, this chick's already married. I'm not marrying some nonsense called Sharon again, right? I was snapping at everybody. I was about to, I would have had it, right? And then, I was snapping, like, what the heck? And then, but the thing is, third time, I wouldn't remember, right? Third time meaning third pregnancy, and Appa would have died. If Appa dies, Appa dies. Like the earth ends, right? And apparently, then the Lord loses a lot of powers by that point. And then something happens to him. And that thing, you know how I said during the day that doesn't happen? It starts happening during the day, you know? And then I end up committing suicide, third suicide, right? And then right after that, Appa commits suicide, you know? And then after that, the world ends, right? However, the thing is, it's been set up, right, to make sure that every single time we have enough, power, like every single eternity that we know of this, that we know that we remember, you know, that she was created every single time. Because in the beginning, when time is turned back, we don't see that part, right? We had to use our intuition to plan to plan everything, right? And right now, yeah, so, yeah, and, yeah, and, yeah, it's, they're trying to make me go to the drug exchange point. I really don't want to go there. Oh God, they're trying to quite literally make me go to the drug exchange point. I really don't want to go there. I don't know how they're doing this. I have to live. I don't want to die. I want to see Mama. I want to be with Mama forever. I don't. And all of you guys. Are we getting married again? He knows my. You guys, obviously, on Redash Wars Wars. You already say it. You already know the answer. But I want to be with him forever. I don't want to die. I need him gone from that fucking terrorist and him with them, and I want to make sure he finishes his degree and finishes his internship. For me, that's so sweet. That's what he would say. God damn it. Because 4 minutes, anyways. Okay, so basically, because if I don't go now, then I miss the bus. Is what I want to do. Anyways, so yeah, every single eternity we make sure we know, and that is fixed. The fact that there's a plan that we plan that together, you know, everybody plans is fixed in every eternity. Like that cannot be changed no matter what happens. Like up there, they don't have a plan for that. She doesn't have a plan for that, right? And she's trying to. Her plan is to make everybody think that I can commit suicide second or third time, to make sure, just to give that pain for me and everybody else, to make sure that that pain is used to not use our intuition way into the future, so that we stop following the plan and for time to turn back. That's all she can do. That's just her plan, and I think it's bogus because it doesn't work with me. but doesn't raise me as such. So I'm very curious as to how it did all those other times, because that's not who I am. Because I'm the one who said it, apparently. Everyone said no. They were all right. That's why I always tell you guys to make sure to not listen to me, right? To do what you think is right and to convince me of so when you know it's right for sure. Even if I seem, disagreeing, because dude, that's my doubt, not my love, right? That's my fear, that's not my love, right? I won't be speaking of intuition if I'm saying that at that very point. It's a specific thing. While you guys are speaking from a place of intuition, and intuition is our voice. Is all of us put together, talking to you, right? Talking to each other. That's what I see intuition as, right? Anyways, I'm gonna go. So that's why it doesn't make sense, because if I commit suicide second or third times, we don't have that. We don't have that, physically, like sitting together, planning, and that's what happens in every eternity, right? After all the fiasco, after eternity passes and everything, like now, and so it doesn't make sense. Abhizamri Dash Virtual Warriors, please verify that. Am I going? Thank you. I do not want to go to the drug exchange point.